Good day, beautiful people. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to this channel, please stay tuned. If this is helpful to you, kindly subscribe. These are the material you need for this particular project. Now let's proceed. Now measure 2 inches from the top of your paper. As you see me do in this video, measure 2 inches and rule a straight line, and you label this line. Is called the shoulder line or the top line. It's called the shoulder line or top line. And the next thing is for us to measure our waistline. From the shoulder line, you measure your half length. That's your shoulder to waist measurement. Measure from the shoulder line downward, then rule and label waistline. This is for us to get our M line. It's also known as the top length. You take the measurement from the shoulder downward. In this video, I used 23 inches for mine. I used 23 inches. Then you measure and rule a straight line. That is our M line. M line. The next thing is for us to get our bust line, which is your bust point measurement. Measure your bust point measurement from the shoulder downward. Rule a straight line and label bust line. The next thing here is for us to get our chest line. Divide your shoulder measurement into 2. Mark on the shoulder line. From the mark part, measure 1 inch downward for the shoulder slope. For you to get your chest line, divide your bust measurement by 6, then add 1.5. Then by 6, add 1.5 inch and measure from the shoulder slope downward, just as I did in this video, and label this line. On your chest line, measure your shoulder measurement and rule a straight line. Now on the shoulder line, from the center front, measure 3 inches on the shoulder line. Also on the center front, measure 3 inches. Then you join the mark. On the mark point on the shoulder line, rule a straight line to miss the shoulder slope. That's our new shoulder line. And also go ahead and join the other part with your curve. That's our neckline for this pattern. Remember, I use 3 by 3 for the neck part. Now for your armhole part, get the midpoint of that line. Get the midpoint of that line and mark. Then on that mark part, you go in by ½ inch. Go in by ½ inch. And on the chest line, from your shoulder measurement, you go out by 1.5 and join all the mark parts with your curve, just as I did in this video. Now we have our front armhole curve. The next thing is for us to take all our measurements, all our circumference measurement, divide them by 4, then rule on the various line. Your bust measurement, divide by 4, rule on the bust line. Your waist measurement, divided by 4, rule on the waistline. And your hip measurement, divided by 4, rule on the M line. Then join all the mark parts. the next thing is for us to get our dart line. For you to get your dart line, you divide your bust span measurement into 2. Your bust span is your nipple to nipple measurement into 2. Then measure from the center front on the bust line, waistline and hip line. Measure and rule. Then on the waistline, you measure ½ inch on both sides. Depending on how busty you are, you can use 0.5, 0.75 or 1 inch for your waistline. Then from the hem line on this dart line, you go up by 2 inch. Then join all the mark parts, just as I do in this video. Then you go ahead and measure what you have on your waist dart area. Mark your result on the seam side. Then join the marked part to your bust line and to the hem line, just as I do in this video. This is our new seam line. This is our new seam line. Yeah, I go ahead and cancel the first line, just for you to know that we do not need the other line anymore. Also extend your seam line to the chest line measurement. Here we have our bodies. Then the next thing is for us to cut out. If you notice in this video, I didn't add the allowance. You can do that on your fabric while cutting on your fabric. The next thing is for us to cut out our pattern. Here we have our front bodice. Now go ahead and cut the back bodice. In this place, I have measured my shoulder line, which is 2 inches from the tip of the paper, and I also measure 1½ inch from the other side, which is our center back. The 1½ is for our zipper allowance. Then place your front pattern the way I do in this video. Place it, let the shoulder part meet the shoulder line, and also let your center front meet the zipper allowance line. The neckline for the back pattern is different from the front pattern. So on the zipper allowance line, from the shoulder line, measure 0.75 downward and curve just the way you see me do in this video. And mark all the lines. This is just me transferring all the lines to the back pattern. Instead of me starting all over again, just transfer the lines to the back pattern, just this way. Now also another difference is the armhole curve. The armhole of the back is different from the front. The front armhole is a bit deeper than that of the back armhole. So just curve the way I do in this video. Now we go ahead and join all the marked points. Join all the marked points. See how easy it is, because we've already done the necessary work on the front pattern. For the back dart line, still same method. Your bust span into 2. That's your nipple to nipple into 2. But we are taking this measurement from the chest line, the waistline, and the M line. The front dart was from the bust line, waistline, and M line. We didn't extend the front dart to the chest line. So that's the difference also. The chest line, the waistline, and the M line. That's for the back. And for the front is just the bust line, the waistline, and the M line. So go ahead and join all the marked parts. Our back dart is ready. Our back body is fully ready. The next thing for us to cut out. I hope you find this method helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.